While in Toronto, we're experiencing the smoke, as you spoke about, along with the terrible air quality. Those living in those regions that are burning right now with those wildfires are overwhelmed and in desperate need of help. Now, Global Medic has come up with this as a response. It can turn any pickup truck into a firefighting apparatus. Can you just tell me what we're looking at over here?
Yeah, so this is a fire skid. It's a skid mounted unit. You can see it looks pretty stable. Inside the box here is actually a gigantic plastic container that holds about 1,000 liters of water, right? A little opening up in the front. We would use this hose off this pump to fill that unit, right, to get the 1,000 liters of water on it. Then we'd reverse it and use the the pump connected to this hose here with this nozzle, and it will push out water so that crews can fight fires. And basically what it effectively does is it takes this pickup truck, which is everywhere in Northern Ontario, right, and across the country, and turns it into a firefighting apparatus.
The hope is that the firefighting apparatus can be used not only by firefighters, but also volunteers to help get the fires under control.
Imagine being a town of like Sudbury, right? You probably got 60, 70 volunteer firefighters that are available to deploy and to help, but you only got 5 or 6 apparatus. You can't have all your apparatus out on the front line. Those big tankers can't get into everywhere that you need, right? So units like this actually make those firefighting resources more readily available.
Global Medic purchased this one from Alberta and plans to send it out to a First Nation community or rural town currently overwhelmed by fire. Each unit costs about $6,200. Their goal is to purchase 20 of them to be deployed right away.
Another way to think of this, and we've pitched this to the Ontario government and other governments, is we could create a library of these and just keep these units in and then lend them out as needed and take them back, clean them up, and then deploy them again, because fire season's not over now, but it's definitely coming back next year as well. So it's just, we have to think of better approaches to our systems in fighting fire and getting more capacity into these places. And this is an effective, inexpensive way of doing it.
Now, cleanup kits are also being provided to families who have been impacted by the wildfires, and those kits include things like garbage bags and rubber gloves and disinfecting liquid. Global Medic is also asking Toronto residents to consider donating so they can purchase more of these firefighting units.